1. Respect the authority of the state. Romans 13, verse 1. Everyone must obey the state authorities, because no authority exists without God's permission, and the existing authorities have been put there by God. Two, love your neighbour and your enemy. Leviticus 19, verse 18, Matthew 5, verse 44. But now I tell you, love your enemies and pray for those who persecute you. Three, do not smoke. Isaiah 55, verse 2. Why spend money on what does not satisfy? Why spend your wages and still be hungry? Listen to me and do what I say, and you will enjoy the best food of all. 4. Do not sleep or wash naked. Genesis 3, verse 21, John 21, verse 7, Genesis 3, verse 10. He answered, I heard you in the garden. I was afraid and hid from you, because I was naked. 5. Do not dance or be amongst dancing. Mark 6, verse 22 to 27. The daughter of Herodias came in and danced, and pleased Herod and his guests. So the king said to the girl, What would you like to have? I'll give you anything you want. With many vows he said to her, I swear that I'll give you anything you ask for, even as much as half my kingdom. So the girl went and asked her mother, What should I ask for? The head of John the Baptist, she answered. The girl hurried back at once to the king and demanded, I want you to give me here and now the head of John the Baptist on a dish. This made the king very sad, but he could not refuse her because of the vows he had made in front of all of his guests. So he sent off a guard at once with orders to bring John's head. The guard left, went to the prison, and cut John's head off. Six, do not drink alcohol. Ephesians 5, verse 18, 1 Timothy 3, verse 3, Leviticus 10, verse 9 to 10, Luke 1, verse 15. He will be a great man in the Lord's sight. He must not drink any wine or strong drink. From his very birth, he will be filled with the Holy Spirit. Seven, do not worship statues or stones. Leviticus 26, verse 1. The Lord said, Do not make idols or set up statues, stone pillars, or carved stones to worship. I am the Lord your God. 8. Do not get angry or sleep in anger. Matthew 5, verse 22, Ephesians 4, verse 31. Get rid of all bitterness, passion, and anger. No more shouting or insults. No more hateful feelings of any sort. Nine. Pay your tax. Romans 13, verse 6. Matthew 17, verse 24 to 27. Exodus 30, verse 16. Collect this money from the people of Israel and spend it for the upkeep of the tent of my presence. This tax will be the payment for their lives, and I will remember to protect them. Ten. Do not hold a grudge against your neighbor. Matthew 6, verse 14 to 15. Ephesians 4, verse 26. Leviticus 19, verse 17. Do not bear a grudge against anyone, but settle your differences with him, so that you will not commit a sin because of him. (11) Reconcile your wrongs. Matthew 5, verse 23 to 24. So if you are about to offer your gift to God at the altar, and there you remember that your brother has something against you, leave your gift there in front of the altar. Go at once and make peace with your brother, and then come back and offer your gift to God. (12) Do not eat pork or monkey. Leviticus 11, verse 7 to 8. Leviticus 11, verse 26. Deuteronomy 14, verse 8. Do not eat pigs. They must be considered unclean. They have divided hoofs, but do not chew the cud. Do not eat any of these animals, or even touch their dead bodies.